Some homes you buy in a week. This one, it took over 2 years. Because my clients, they weren't just looking for a house, they were waiting for the perfect fit. I first brought them to see this estate on Lake Austin 2 years ago, and from the moment we stepped inside, it was unforgettable. The way the architecture frames the water, the craftsmanship, the views that stop you in your tracks. But the timing, it wasn't right. The market was trending downward, and for a home of this scale, they wanted to be absolutely certain. They even told me, "Wade, you did such a good job with our current home. We don't need to move. We love it here. We're comfortable." And that is probably the best compliment that I could ever receive. To me, it meant that I had listened well enough to put them in a place that truly checked all the boxes. And it gave them the freedom not to settle for anything less than perfect this time. Still, I knew that this wasn't just another listing. Over 2 acres, over 230 feet of Lake Austin frontage, private, quiet, exactly the kind of lifestyle my clients were after. So I stayed in close contact with the listing agent and with every shift happening around this property. Because in this business, timing and relationships, that is paramount. And living on Lake Austin myself, I know the lake intimately, which stretches stay calm and tucked away, which areas feel busier on the weekends, and what's easily accessible to downtown. That perspective is something I bring to every client. And with these buyers, I wanted them to experience it firsthand. So when we toured homes, I'd often bring them by boat. It wasn't just about seeing the property, it was about immersion in the lifestyle, really feeling what it would be like to live in that exact spot on the lake. And with this home, access was everything. It was never on the public market. There was no sign, no splashy listing, no published price. The only way forward was through a close relationship with the listing agent and being ready to move when the timing finally aligned for my clients. Fast forward to today, and they are now the proud owners of this incredible estate. An infinity-edge pool that seems to spill into the water, a spa-like primary suite with its own stone fireplace, and even a 3,000 square foot auto gallery that can showcase a car collection or transform into an event space. And one of my favorite details, on our very first tour, they noticed a light fixture in the powder bath. They loved it so much, they sourced a larger version for one of their other homes. That is the kind of impression that this property makes. Unforgettable in both the big picture and in the smallest of details. Securing a home like this isn't just luck, it's tenacity, it's listening, it's knowing the market inside and out, and having the patience to wait until everything clicks. Because at the end of the day, this wasn't just about buying a house, it was about finding the right house in the right place at the right time. And that is probably why the story will always be one of my favorites.